Hi, this is Michael with Paxterra Law. We do get a lot of calls from folks asking about, hey, can I just get my trust done? Or, hey, I've already got a will done, so do I really need to do anything else? The answer is, it depends. And I know that's such a lawyer thing to say that, hey, something, an answer to a question is it depends. It depends because it really kind of focuses on what the family and what the person who wants the will, trust, and estate or estate plan to be done, to be completed, that we understand what those facts are. So it's going to be different for everybody. If you really want to know the difference between a trust and a will, the easiest way to explain this is a trust is kind of like a contract between you and yourself. And what that contract is to say that, hey, when I pass away or if I become incapacitated, this is how I want things to flow, right? And the nice thing about trusts are they are private documents because it's a contract between you and yourself. I know that sounds really weird, but it's true. So when we deal with trusts and we construct trusts for our clients, it really helps them because it distributes their assets to their beneficiaries, their loved ones, in a very timely way. Typically within about 10 to 12 weeks, sometimes maybe longer, up to 6 months, but nothing terribly crazy. The difference between a trust and a will is actually a very public document, right? It's an attestation of, hey, I am going to do this very publicly, how I'm going to distribute my wealth. And that's why it actually has to go to something called probate court. And probate court typically takes anywhere between 9 months to 2 years. And it really depends on how backed up the courts is, because it can actually go more than 2 years. And that's in a simple case, right? So if you've got folks, family members are going to argue about, hey, what assets are supposed to receive, and it has to go to court that way, it gets really messy, and it's definitely going to be more than 2 years. So that's kind of the difference between a trust and a will. But having just a trust and a will sometimes isn't enough. If you really want to be covered, you really should consider looking at a full estate plan, which includes both a trust and a will, in addition to a medical directive and also a durable power of attorney. These things kind of help bridge some of those issues that for someone who may be starting to lose capacity, for example, bridge some of those gaps, right? And if you're not losing capacity, at least it's a good way to basically cover all of your bases. So if you need help with your wills, trust, or estate plan, we'd love to hear from you. Our contact information is at the end of this video. Thanks for listening. Take care.